welcome back to Sauce the Cooking. She's so extra. Alright y'all, welcome back. I know we've been gone for a week or two, but hey man, we back with the heat, big heat. What we cooking today, Katie?
We're gonna make some stuffed bell peppers. Not just any stuffed bell peppers, but some Mexican. What? Oh, some Mexican stuffed bell peppers, and with a side of elote, which is Mexican street corn.
Mexican street corn, sound good. So man, we got another Mexican dish coming for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stuffed bell peppers. Anybody can do this. So we're gonna go ahead and get this rolling. Gotta give a shout out to Rise of the Real, our sponsors. Gonna give a shout out to the UniPlant. Y'all go check it out. We're gonna put the link in the description. And y'all gotta go subscribe now. We done had a little plateau. We gotta get these folks coming through. Let's get it going back up and up and up and on the up. And we're still doing our black business shout out. So who's our black business shout out this week?
This week we have the Yummy Brothers. I don't know if you can see that good. They are a cookie brand. That is by 4 young black brothers. Actually, a few of them are students at the school that I work at. And they were so gracious as to bless me with some vegan cookies. And they don't usually make vegan cookies, but they were thebomb.com. And they have a bunch of different really good flavors. So definitely check them out. Social media.
We'll drop it. We'll drop everything in there. So hey man, let's go ahead and get into this.
For our stuffed peppers, of course, we have bell peppers, and I'm gonna stuff them with cilantro, lime, brown rice, some black beans, of course, our favorite pico, and then top it off with some sliced avocado, and I'm gonna melt some Colby jack cheese on top of it. For our elote, I will have, so traditionally it is just a mixture of sour cream, mayonnaise, lime juice, some chili powder, and this Mexican cheese called cotija. But of course they don't have a vegan cotija, so a good substitute is feta cheese. So I have this what brand is this? Oh, BioLife feta cheese that we will use, and then garnish it with some cilantro as well. So I got vegan sour cream, vegan mayo, and we're gonna roast it in the oven so it has that real authentic street corn flavor.
Alright, so we got our water boiling out. We're gonna use about a cup of rice for these 3 stuffed bell peppers. Ooh. So I got about 6 cups of water, 6 cups of water and broth all together mixed in. We got a little seasoning in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop this in there. Brown rice, especially long grain brown rice, takes a good, I want to tell you, about 35-45 minutes to cook. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in first, and then Katie G gonna let us know what we got going with the peppers.
Yep, so I started to prep these. You can, everybody makes up peppers a little different. You can just take the top off and stuff it standing up if you like it like that. But these are pretty big, so I'm just gonna slice them in half and stuff them in this direction. But if you find some smaller peppers, like I said, you can eat them standing up. So I'm just gonna prep these so that once everything that we're stuffing them with is ready, we can go ahead and get these going, and then they will kind of roast in the oven first. So I'm also just getting ready to prep the roasted corn, so I'm just gonna butter them down and then wrap it in foil, and it's gonna go like directly on the rack in the oven that's set at 425, so that all this good buttery juices can stay kind of like wrapped inside of it. I'm about to season it with just a little bit of salt and that chili powder, and after they're done roasting, they will get coated in our mixture, which I'm gonna show y'all how to make in a second.
And come over here. Oh, I'm sorry. You done over there? We got the black beans going, so you use just a little adobo and a little black pepper just to get the black beans going, to get a nice little taste. Or when you get a little good flavor in our stuffed bell pepper. And we letting the rice still boil for about 30-40 minutes uncovered. And then after it gets absorbed some of that water, get a little softer, we're gonna drain some of that water, then let the heat cook off the rest of that rice, just in case you don't know how to cook fried rice.
Ooh, you sound like a big time chef.
She is.
I like that. Say beginning.
Anyways, we'll see y'all when we come back.
What you gonna do with the water? What you gonna let the heat do?
I'm done with her.
Took about a third a cup of some sour cream and third a cup of this mayonnaise, and I'm gonna mix it up to make the coating that's gonna go over the roasted corn. And I'm gonna add in some fresh lime juice to it, a little bit of that cheese, and some chili powder. This is fun. So I'm about to let these peppers roast a little bit. I just drizzled some olive oil on it, and I'm gonna put some salt and pepper as well, and let them roast for maybe like 15 minutes or so before they get some stuffing. And then after this, I will make that pico, which y'all can find the exact recipe and step-by-step in the them Vegan-Dilla's recipe. And what's the other video that we did Mexican food? Tacos and something else. Oh, nachos.
Alright, so we had this going again for like a good 15. You just don't want to have to recook everything when you put it in there. Get them soft already. And the corn has been in for a good 30 minutes now, so we're gonna take these out. We're gonna take the corn out, and we're gonna get ready for the next step. We almost done, we almost there. Get y'all some real good Mexican stuffed bell peppers on the way.
The rice is done, the brown rice is done, and so now we're gonna go ahead and add the lime juice and our cilantro to it. You don't really want to skip out on using the vegetable broth when you're cooking it, because that helps give it the authentic flavor of cilantro, lime rice in general. Thank you, Seth. So I use about one whole lime because I kind of have a lot of rice. Alright, so I turned the oven down to 350 because the pepper's already roasted. So at this point, I just kind of want the cheese to melt when we put it back. So the first layer is going to be some of this good rice we got. You only need like a little spoonful because we got a lot of other stuff we're adding in here. On top of the rice, I'm going to put a small layer of some cheese so that I can kind of melt in between the rice and the beans, and then I'll add a little bit more cheese on top as well. Okay, so before we go over to add our pico and avocados, I just want to okay, so I'm gonna top it off with this fresh pico. Go back where you came from. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Okay, and then just top it off with some sliced avocado. So our corn, I left it in the foil even after I took it out just so that it can stay warm. I'm just gonna coat it in the mixture. Add a little bit more chili powder. And I decided I wanted to sprinkle on like a little bit of this Follow Your Heart Parmesan, just to give it another element of a different cheese flavor. And last but not least, guys,